Hi, I just discovered a very interesting question about why apple is tasty. Why do people like to eat apples? And it is very interesting how this question can be answered from so many perspectives. For example, I can say that because apples are sweet, and as humans, we naturally like to eat foods that have high energy and calories so that it sustains our daily lives and activities. So from an evolutionary perspective, it seems that because the apple is very sweet and has high energy content, we are naturally willing to eat these sweet apples. Well, another perspective may be since the apple is very fresh and crisp, we are sort of preferring these fresh apples rather than those that are already rotten and not very crisp. Well, this is probably because that eating crisp and fresh apples give us a sense of refreshment, and we sort of like this feeling. And we know that these fresh apples are very healthy. We won't get sick because of eating them. Whereas if we eat those rotten apples, we're likely to get sick and have other kind of negative consequences. That's why we prefer these fresh looking and juicy apples. Well, from another perspective again, well, comparing it to avocado, for example, avocado also has very high energy in fat, and it is also very nutritious. But why don't we like avocado? Well, thinking from a societal and cultural context, we sort of all of us grew up being surrounded by apples, whereas avocado is more of a South Africa South African fruit, so that it is not that widely distributed and spread among every part of the world. So we always see others around us eating apples, and that's why sort of immersed in this context, we're likely to always eat apples instead of avocados. So it is natural for us to like things that we see every day instead of something that we rarely see and eat, not mentioning to like. This is such an interesting topic to think about a question from so many perspectives, from sort of human evolutionary, from sort of the energy chemistry stuff, and also from sort of cultural and societal context. I really like this kind of thinking.